Hello everyone, and welcome to what is quite possibly the easiest X Factor Chimps Black Border guide ever. No abilities, no micro, no Geraldo, just some good ol' sun avatars and pbrew. First, we have what is definitely the hardest part of the run, which are the starting dart spots. This guy is the easier of the two. He just goes kind of just as top left as possible here. Just shove him up here. And this guy goes right over here, kind of just as bottom left as possible here. This guy you may lose a few times on round 6 because this guy does need to get some very weird snipes. And sometimes he'll even have to get an off-screen snipe, which he doesn't here, but sometimes he will have to. Once you pass round 6, it's honestly pretty easy from here. Next, we've just got this sniper right over here as bottom right as possible. And yes, this sniper spot does matter because we will be upgrading it later and we want it in the ranges of our villages, or our singular village. Also, set it to strong, very important. For round 9, get yourself a second sniper. Just put this guy anywhere, except on this left side, because that might interfere with stuff. So I'm just going to get him right here. And set it to strong. Also, don't get him on this specific circle, because we're going to place something there later. For round 12, we're going to get obyn here, just as right and as middle as possible, just like this. For round 14, we're going to get a druid right over here, just in this circle. This is why you don't want to place the sniper there, because this is where we want our druid. And base druids are really, really strong with obyn, because he gives them +1 pierce, which is kind of funny. So it's pretty much just the hard thorns upgrade for free. Also, get thorn swarm for 15, very important. And now we're just going to go for Druid of the Jungle, so get Heart of Oak for 17 as well. For round 21 here, get your Druid of the Jungle. If you want to use brambles on any of these early 20s rounds, go for it, but you shouldn't have to. For round 23, get fast firing on this left sniper, and then night vision goggles for 24 because we need it to be able to pop the camo. Get even faster firing for 26. And then for 27, get shrapnel and set it to first. For round 28, we're going to get hard thorns on our druid, just so that it can pop lead. And then we're also going to get Heart of Thunder on it, because lightning is insanely strong. And yeah, might as well just get it. And now, I'll see you on round 36, where we're going to upgrade this sniper to a semi-automatic. For round 36, get the semi-auto. And next, I'll see you on round 40, where we'll get full auto on this guy. Get full auto for round 40, and it should just solo. So we're just barely off of affording our Shrapnel Elite Defender for 49. So we're actually just going to get a village right over here. Just right over here. Yeah, just somewhere over here to the left of your sniper, but as right as possible. And then it's going to be a 202. And then we're also going to give our sniper a 420 stronger stimulant. This should carry until we can get the elite defender. We can get elite defender here on 54. And we could kind of just go for pbrew right now if we wanted to. But I mentioned sun avatars, so we're going to get one. Right over here, just above your stronger stimulant. Just as bottom right as possible here. And then this guy is just going to be a 302 sun avatar. You should be able to afford the Sun Avatar upgrade here on 69, and then before 71, you should be able to get the cross path as well. And now we start our 15 round save up for the pbrew. $85 here is the last round until we can afford our pbrew. And yeah, Obyn is the best hero choice here by far, most likely, just because he buffs the Sun Avatars a lot. And yeah, those slight buffs actually just turn these Sun Avatars into monsters. Like, they do so much more damage with Obyn. It's kind of crazy. Get pbrew for 86. And then we're going to get something that looks pretty weird, but is actually a very strong pickup here. We're going to get a ninja in this circle, or really just anywhere over here, just as long as it's in range of Obyn and the pbrew. But this circle works the best. And we're going to upgrade it to a 220 set to strong with camo priority enabled. What this guy does is he will have the permanent AMD from the pbrew, and this actually lets him decamo every single DDT on this bottom side, which may not seem useful because all of our main towers have camo. That's because we haven't bought our next tower, which is going to be a second Sun Avatar right over here, just as right as possible while still being in the range of your Obyn and your pbrew. It's fine if you have to put it over here. This should work out completely fine, but I just prefer to put it up here. And this guy is going to be a 320 Sun Avatar, and we're just going to get Sun Avatar before we buy the cross path. After these UMGs on 94, we should be able to afford Sun Avatar. And we're just going to get this guy to super range and epic range. And this ninja only exists so that this guy can hit DDTs. It just prevents a bit of RNG on 99. And after 95, we can get the range. The big range. And yeah, from here, that's all I'm going to buy. So, whatever you want to spend your money on, go for it. You want to buy like another Dark Knight or something? Go for it. You want to upgrade this guy to a Sabo and use the ability a few times? Go for it. Literally anything will work. Nothing will make this defense actively worse, I'm pretty sure, because of the sheer damage output, so yeah. Just buy whatever. Let's watch this setup just tear through round 98, which is commonly considered to be the hardest Chimps round. And for round 100, it might look like we don't have that much single target, but with our 3 permabrewed towers, like our 3 permabrewed DPS towers, it should just get shredded. And boom! With that, you should now have your X Factor Chimps black border. And yeah, pretty cool strat. I hope this guide helped you out in some way. Have a nice rest of your day, and goodbye. This guy really carried, huh? I kinda hate him, but he's kinda cool.